and guest alone, and not those of Vic Canellis Media Group, its parent, affiliates, or stations. VCMG Live is not responsible for any content, information, or opinions expressed. User bears full responsibility for their reliance on such content, information, or opinions.
Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to Heartfelt Connections Club with me, Brielle. This is a show where we empower youth, unite communities, and give a voice to people who are really making a difference. Each episode, we're highlighting the amazing work these groups do and showing you easy ways to jump in and get involved. Whether you're tuning in live or catching us on iHeartRadio, you're a part of a movement that's all about positive change. So let's dive in and make a difference together, one heartfelt connection at a time. Hey there, Heartfelt Connections crew. This is Brielle coming to you live on this beautiful February 27th, 2025. Can you believe it? We're already getting into spring. Time flies when you're out there making a difference. Now, as we look ahead to March, we have some exciting opportunities coming up. Get ready because spring is all about fresh new starts and new beginnings. And we're springing into action. Let's kick things off with an awesome initiative from the Miami-Dade Public Library System. They're launching a Literacy Buddies program, pairing teen volunteers with younger kids for reading sessions. It's a fantastic way to foster a love of reading in the next generation while growing your leadership skills. Plus, who doesn't love story time? For all you tech-savvy volunteers out there, listen up. The Miami Tech Hub is hosting a Code for Good. It's a hackathon next month. They're challenging young programmers to develop apps that address local community issues. Whether you're a coding pro or just starting out, this is an incredible opportunity to use your skills for social impact. Now, I know some of you are thinking about spring break plans. Why not consider a local service project? The Core Restoration Foundation is offering a special spring break program where you can restore our beautiful coral reefs. You'll learn about marine conservation, get scuba certified, and make a huge difference in our ocean ecosystem. How cool is that? Now, let's chat about something that's been on my mind lately, the importance of intergeneration connections. In our fast-paced digital world, it's easy to stick to our own age groups, but there is so much we can learn from other generations, and so much we can share too. The Silver Surfers program is looking for tech-savvy teens to teach digital skills to seniors. You could be helping someone's grandma set up her first Instagram account, or teaching a retired veteran how to video chat with his grandkids. It's a chance to share your knowledge and gain some wisdom and bridge the generational gap. Here's a challenge for you. This month, try to have a meaningful conversation with someone from a different generation. It could be a grandparent, a neighbor, or even a younger sibling. Ask them about their experiences, their hopes, and their challenges. You might be surprised at what you learn. Before we wrap up this segment, I want to give a shout out to Mia Rodriguez from Coral Gables. Mia started a Kindness Rocks project at her school, painting inspirational messages on rocks and hiding them around the community for people to find. It is such a simple yet powerful way to spread positivity. Way to go, Mia. Remember, Heartfelt Connections crew, you have the power to create positive change in the world. Whether it's through teaching tech to seniors or simply spreading kindness in your daily lives, your actions matter. So, are you ready to spring into action with us? Let's make this March a month of growth, learning, and heartfelt connections. We'll be right back after this short commercial break.
Do you want the opportunity to have a TV show or podcast? Now, at Amp Media Productions, you can host your very own visual broadcast anywhere around the world. With our talented group of creators, we will provide you with show elements, board operations, and any on-screen visuals you'd like to showcase. All you must do is log onto your computer and communicate with your viewers. Contact Amp Media Productions at 866-224-5422 or email hello@amp2.tv to start your own show today.
Amp Media Productions is excited to announce our expansion into North Miami. With our experienced team of radio and TV professionals, we are dedicated to bringing North Miami the highest quality audio and visual production services. Whether you need radio or television commercials, podcasts, music videos, or audio and visual storytelling, we can provide the solutions to help you reach your goals. Our team is reliable, innovative, and creative, and we're ready to help you develop the perfect product. With our competitive rates and personalized service, you can trust that your project is in the best hands. Contact us today to get started on your project. 866-224-5422.
Call me live in the studio at 888-994-4995, Studio A, or check us out online at heartfeltconnectionsclub.com. Welcome back, Heartfelt Connections crew. It's time for our Celebrity Spotlight segment, where we shine a light on famous people who are using their star power to make a real difference in this world. Because, let's face it, it's cool to see that even the biggest names out there are all giving back. First up, let's talk about Zendaya. You might know her from Euphoria or as MJ in the Spider-Man movies, but did you know she's also a major force for good? Zendaya has been working with Feeding America to combat food insecurity. She's not just writing checks though. She's actually out there volunteering at food banks and using her platform to raise awareness about hunger in America. In fact, she's recently helped launch a mobile food pantry program in her hometown of Oakland, California. Next up on our list is Bad Bunny. This Puerto Rican superstar isn't just topping the charts, he's also making waves in philanthropy. After Hurricane Maria devastated Puerto Rico, Bad Bunny created the Good Bunny Foundation to support arts, education, and sports programs for kids on the island. He donated millions of dollars and even personally delivered supplies to families in need. Talk about using your success to lift up your community. For all of you sports fans out there, let's give it up for David Beckham. This soccer icon isn't just bending it out on the field. He's been a major player in the world of philanthropy for years. Beckham has been a goodwill ambassador for UNICEF since 2005. He's taking this role seriously. He's traveled the world to raise awareness about issues affecting children from malnourishment to lack of education. But Beckham doesn't just lend his name to causes, he gets personally involved. He launched the 7 Fund with UNICEF, which focuses on providing children in danger with health care, education, and protection. One of the coolest things about Beckham's work is how he uses his love for soccer to make a difference. He set up soccer academies in underprivileged areas, giving kids not just a chance to play, but also a chance to access education and health services. What's really inspiring about Beckham is his commitment to long-term change. He's not just about quick fixes or photo ops. He's been working with UNICEF for over 15 years, showing that real change takes time and dedication. And he's passing this spirit of giving back to his kids too, often getting them involved with his charity work. Now, let's talk about someone who's probably popping up all over your TikTok feed, Charli D'Amelio. At just 20 years old, Charli is using her massive social media following to make a difference. She partnered with UNICEF to raise awareness about online bullying and mental health issues that are affecting teens. Charli's also been a big supporter of Donors Choose, helping to fund classroom projects in underprivileged schools all across the country. What's really cool about all these celebrities is that they're not just throwing money at causes, but they're getting personally involved. They're using their voices, their time, and their influence to make real change happen. But here's the thing, you don't need to be famous to make a difference. These stars are inspiring examples, but the real heroes are people like you who show up every day to help your communities. So, take a page from these celebs' books. Find a cause you're passionate about. Use whatever platform you have, whether it's your Instagram account with 100 followers or just your voice in your school hallways, to raise awareness. Get involved, volunteer, and make your voice heard. Remember, every act of kindness, no matter how small, can create a ripple effect of positive change. So, Heartfelt Connections crew, let's get out there and show the world that you don't need to be a celebrity to be a star in your community. I'll see you right after this short commercial break.
Do you want the opportunity to have a TV show or podcast? Now, at Amp Media Productions, you can host your very own visual broadcast anywhere around the world. With our talented group of creators, we will provide you with show elements, board operations, and any on-screen visuals you'd like to showcase. All you must do is log onto your computer and communicate with your viewers. Contact Amp Media Productions at 866-224-5422 or email hello@amp2.tv to start your own show today.
When it comes to protecting what matters most, your family, your business, your peace of mind, you need reliable fire protection. Introducing All Fire Extinguisher Depot, Fire Extinguisher Service. Our certified technicians ensure your extinguishers are always ready to respond to emergencies. Before and after, we leave your fire safety in top-notch condition. Join the many satisfied clients who trust All Fire Extinguisher Depot for fire extinguisher service. Because when it comes to fire safety, there's no compromise. Contact All Fire Extinguisher Depot at 786-704-2750 to get your extinguisher service today. Your safety is our priority. That's at 786-704-2750. All Fire Extinguisher Depot, protecting what matters.
Call me live in the studio at 888-994-4995, Studio A, or check us out online at heartfeltconnectionsclub.com. All right, Heartfelt Connections fam, it's time for our volunteer spotlight. Today, we're shining the light on some incredible teens right here in Palm Beach County who are making a huge difference. These young heroes prove that you don't need to be a celebrity to create big change. Let's dive in and get inspired. First up, we have 16-year-old Olivia Mertes from Boca Raton. Olivia noticed that many local food banks were struggling to keep up with demand, especially for fresh produce. So, what did she do? She started Grow and Give, a network of community gardens across Boca Raton. Olivia said, "We partnered with schools, community centers, and even local businesses to create these gardens. All the produce we grow goes directly to local food banks." In just 1 year, Grow and Give has donated over 5,000 pounds of fresh fruits and vegetables. That's some serious green power, Olivia. Next, let's talk about Tyler Johnson, a 17-year-old from West Palm Beach. Tyler is passionate about ocean conservation, and he's turned that passion into action. He started Beach Buddies, a volunteer group that organizes weekly beach cleanups along the Palm Beach coastline. But Tyler didn't stop at just picking up trash. He's also worked with local businesses to reduce plastic use and has even spoken at city council meetings about the importance of protecting our oceans. Tyler says, "Our beaches are a treasure. It's up to us to protect them. Keep riding that wave of change, Tyler." Now let's meet 15-year-old Amiria Hassan from Delray Beach. Amiria noticed that many of her classmates who were new to the country were struggling with English and feeling isolated. So she created Welcome Words, a peer mentoring program that pairs English-speaking students with ESL students. Welcome Words doesn't just help with language skills, it also organizes cultural exchange events and helps new students navigate school life. Amiria says, "It's amazing to see friendships form across cultural lines. We're building bridges one word at a time." You are a true ambassador of friendship, Amiria. Now, let's not forget about 14-year-old Jackson Lee from Jupiter. Jackson has a cousin with special needs, and he noticed how few inclusive sports programs there were in their area. Instead of just wishing things were different, Jackson took action. He started All-Star Allies, an adaptive sports program. All-Star Allies offers basketball, soccer, and swimming programs for kids with special needs, pairing them with peer buddies. Jackson has even gotten local high school athletes involved as volunteer coaches. He says, "Sports should be for everyone. It's not about winning. It's about playing together." You're the real MVP, Jackson. Last but definitely not least, we have 16-year-old Sophia Ramirez from Wellington. Sophia is passionate about mental health awareness. She started Mind Matters, a peer support group that now operates in 5 high schools across Palm Beach County. Sophia worked with school counselors to get proper training, and she's organized workshops on stress management, self-care, and suicide prevention. We want to break the stigma around mental health and show that it's okay to ask for help, says Sophia. You're a true mental health warrior, Sophia. These young volunteers show us that age is just a number when it comes to making a difference. They saw problems in Palm Beach County and they took action to solve them. They didn't wait for someone else to do something. They became the change that they wanted to see. So, Heartfelt Connections crew, let these stories inspire you. What issues do you see in your community? What skills or passions do you have that could help address those issues? Remember, every big change starts with one small step at a time. And hey, if you know a teen volunteer in Palm Beach County who deserves recognition, let us know. Send us their story and they might be featured on our next volunteer spotlight. Keep those hearts connected and those helping hands ready. Together we can create a wave of positive change that will transform Palm Beach County and beyond. Welcome back, Heartfelt Connections crew. We reached our final segment of the day, and wow, what a journey it's been. Before we wrap up, I want to take a moment to reflect on everything we've covered and look ahead to the amazing possibilities that await us. We've heard some incredible stories today, from celebrities using their platforms for good to local teens making a big impact right here in Palm Beach County. But here's the thing, you don't need to be famous or start a huge program to make a difference. Sometimes the most powerful changes start with small everyday actions. Let's talk about the power of small acts of kindness. You know, it's easy to feel overwhelmed by all the big problems in the world. Climate change, poverty, inequality. These issues can seem too big for any one person to tackle. But here's the secret. Big changes often start with small actions. Think about it like this. Imagine you're at the beach and you see a piece of trash on the sand. I mean, you could think, it's just one piece of trash. It won't make a difference if I pick it up or not. But what if everyone thought like that? The beach would be covered in litter. On the other hand, if everyone picked up just one piece of trash, the beach would be spotless. The same principles apply to all areas of our life. Every small act of kindness, every moment of volunteering, every conscious choice to be more sustainable, it all adds up. It creates a ripple effect that can spread far beyond what we can see. So, I want to challenge each one of you to commit to one small act of kindness or service every day. It doesn't have to be big or time-consuming. Here are some ideas to get you started. Number 1, smile and say hello to a stranger. You never know how much a simple greeting might brighten up someone's day. Number 2, hold the door for someone. It's a small gesture that shows consideration for others. Number 3, compliment someone sincerely. A genuine compliment can boost someone's confidence and mood. Number 4, pick up a piece of litter you see on the street. Small actions like this can help keep our community clean and beautiful. Number 5, offer a help to a neighbor and help them with a task. Maybe they need help carrying groceries or mowing their lawn. Remember, the goal isn't to stress yourself out or to add more to your already busy schedule. It's about cultivating a mindset of kindness and service. When we approach each day looking for opportunities to help others and make a positive impact, we start to see the world differently. Now, let's talk about how we can carry this spirit of service beyond just individual acts. One of the most powerful ways to create change is by inspiring others to join. When we share our experiences of volunteering or performing acts of kindness, we can motivate others to do the same. So, here's another challenge for you. Share your acts of kindness on social media using the hashtag Heartfelt Kindness, not to brag or show off, but to inspire others to create a community of kindness. When we see others doing good, it encourages us to do the same. And remember, Heartfelt Connections isn't just a radio show, it's a community. We're all in this together, supporting each other as we work to make our world a little bit brighter every day. Before we wrap up, I want to highlight a few upcoming volunteer opportunities in Palm Beach County. Number 1, the Palm Beach Country Food Bank needs volunteers to help sort out and distribute food. Number 2, Habitat for Humanity has several build projects coming up. No construction experience necessary. Number 3, The Loggerhead Marine Life Center needs volunteers for their beach cleanup events. Check our website for more details of these and other opportunities. As we close out today's show, I want to leave you with this thought. You matter. Your actions matter. No act of kindness is too small. No effort to make a positive change is insignificant. You have the power to make a difference. And when we all work together, there's no limit to what we can achieve. Keep those hearts connected and those helping hands ready. Stay curious, stay compassionate, and never stop looking for ways to make our world a little bit better. Remember, we're all in this together. Thank you for tuning in to Heartfelt Connections. This is Brielle signing off until next time. Stay awesome. And that's a wrap for today's episode of Heartfelt Connections Club with me, Brielle. Remember, even the smallest act of service can make a big impact, and it all starts with you. Whether you want to volunteer, support a nonprofit, or just share your story, we're here to help amplify your voice. Don't forget to tune in next time. Until then, keep on spreading good vibes and making a difference. One heartfelt connection at a time.
The opinions expressed on the preceding sponsored The opinions expressed on the preceding